Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I have got another Nicobar Pigeon Nail Biter tournament game for you. And this is kind of the middle ground between the group stage and the playoff stage. We've finished all of our group stage games. There were 9 of them. I finished 6-3, and that was enough for me to qualify in the top 5th to 12th range. I think I was 10th, if I remember right. But the result of that is that I have a best of one playoff with Mirzek, who is a really good player, has a high ELO rating. I think also got a 6-3 in those 9 games, and is unfortunately going first. But I hope to be able to win so I can qualify for the playoff. If not, I'm out. It's win or go home. So let's see what we have here. Filled columns, birds with less than or equal to 3, eggs in platform nests, and white and no power. Ooh, look at all that nectar in there. That's pretty awesome. What do I have? Ooh, those are both really good. Oh, so is the white throat. Very, very nice starting bird. Um, Let me see what we have in here. Okay, some high point birds. Usually for this first end of round, you'll get the first column and that's it. Nothing really to break your back over. You just want to get setting things up. But the Drongo is great. I like the Snowy Owl as well, but I think I want to keep 2 food and my nectar so that I can get down the Drongo. The white throat is a great passive source for eggs. The white stork is amazing, especially in your grassland. But in this particular situation, I'm wondering if that's better in the wetland. It's the age-old question: does the white stork go in the grassland or the wetland? I think I'll worry about that later. Falconer and forest data analyst. Okay, Falconer is definitely a pick here. No Falconer birds here, none in the tray. But I'll keep it in mind. I would love to pick up the snowy owl, but I don't know if it's the best. Like one potential option, which is a little bit slower, would be to pick up both of these, discard the bullfinch for 2 of those nectar in there, and then get down the spangled drongo. Um, but is that worth it? Obviously, like I said, it slows me down. I have to spend one more turn, so that I can get down the snowy owl. But it does give me something to do for the entire round. So turn order is going to be discard the bullfinch for 2 nectar, get down the spangled drongo, that's second, grab some food, that's third, and maybe I make a judgment call on where I put the white stork. Because right now it's not really leading toward anything special. The snowy owl is a white no power, which is nice. These 2 count as less than or equal to 3 birds. See, I would be very frustrated if he got a forest bird first and I wasn't able to get the spangled drongo down right away. Yeah. So, okay, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to do this and hope that I made the right choice. Like I say, a lot's on the line here. But yeah, I would like to get down that drongo ASAP. No question about it. So I can get an extra food from it and be off to the races. All right, let's see. Many-colored fruit dove. Okay, well, I think I made the right choice. He did that with his nectar because he knew he was going to get more plus a fruit, and he's going to give me a fruit but get 2 fruit himself. All right. Well, I am vindicated in my decision. This really, really helps with the nectar races. So he'll grab 2 nectar and a fruit. I can grab 2 more nectar. Be interesting to see what he does now that I have the draw and go down. Yeah, he's just gonna grab it, and that's fine. That's really helpful for me. And I got the fruit. I do not have. I could get down the white throat right away, but there's no real rush there. While the nectar's here, let's get it. The rush is more to pick up these high point birds, for sure. Let's see if he gets. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna get down. This is a wetland bird, I'm guessing, or he could pick up these two with nectar. Maybe I'll do that if he doesn't. Actually, probably worth it, to be honest. That's what Oceania is all about. It's all about the big point plays, and the lesser frigate bird counts for the third. The woodcock counts for the fourth. Okay, what'd you do? Common loon. Yep, sure enough. Got it down. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Discard a nectar and get both of these beautiful plays. Okay, Butch Tit is good. It's also less than or equal to 3. Good for a full tuck, if that's what you want to run. So now I got to ask myself what it is that I want to do. I could get down the white stork, but where? Where do I get it down? I don't have an egg source yet. Well, I do have the white throat. Not really much of an egg source, though. Okay, he picked up the Butch Tit. That's understandable. Reveal the king rail, which counts for the third and the fourth end of round goals. Okay. Still haven't made this decision yet on whether to go grassland or wetland. If I go wetland, then I can put the white throat in my grassland. I think it's, well, yeah. I do like getting the king rail, especially with this, but I don't want to be using my eggs action all that much. Unless I want to just go for it and do the grassland engine and maybe put my white throat up in the forest instead. I do have my frigate bird for the wetland. How much food do you have? He's got a lot of food, so he's not going to be giving me any nectar or fruit anytime soon. Man, that's a lot of food. The good thing is he can't use the common loon's ability. Otherwise, he just gives me a free card. Oh boy. Decisions. Think about this a little bit longer. Okay, so please feel free to disagree with me. But because of the third end of round, and because I have a good brown power isn't that big of a deal, but the lesser frigate bird would be just great for this spot. I will get down the white stork. Then I have 4 turns left. I get food, I lay eggs. Maybe get down the white throats. Maybe I get food twice. Yeah, I've got to finish this column. So get food twice. Is that going to be enough?
White stork. Storks were
This
symbols
is definitely the
of
path I
life
want to
and family
take,
in multiple
but
ancient cultures.
I will get a card with that. Maybe I get my white throat up here in the forest. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. So 4 turns left. Get food, get me some nectar. I have to get food twice unless he gets food for me. I'll get food once. I want to give him a chance. Okay, he laid eggs. Give him a chance to give me free food if at all possible. So, crime and Nitley trigger. Put that pea shooter down. Okay, I'm going to just get 2 figs because I know I'll need that for the frigate bird. That's annoying. By the way, that's a Robin Hood reference in case you didn't get it. That's old school Disney right there. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest. Okay, let's see. What is he thinking of doing? He laid eggs. He's going to get something in his forest or in his wetland. I think next up for me is to get eggs. Yes, I will get eggs before getting food again. Okay. Oh yeah, bush tit. Of course, he got the bush tit. Can't forget about that. Still has 2 food left and 2 turns. He's going to get something in his grassland for one of those turns. And I think, yes, I will get the white throat up here. So I will lay eggs on the white stork. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, Franklin's goal. Well, it's too late to put it after the white stork, which is too bad, but yeah, feel great about that. Maybe I'll just forego this end of round and get it down right away. Wow. That is the power of the white stork for you right there. And I've got some good passive food generation for whenever he gets stuff. What do I do? Do I get the Franklin's goal down first? I have 2 fish that I could use for that. Or I don't think there's as big a. This is a good play. I know it's a good play. That it leaves me 1 less turn to get my goal down. Or I mean, I have to wait a bit longer to get it down. I will be going first next round though, and if something good shows up in the tray, I'd like to lay eggs and pick it up right away, if at all possible. I don't think this is going down yet. No, it's not. Not this round. It's between the Franklin's goal and the lesser frigate bird. Excuse me. At this point. Okay, he picked up the American Coot, which could work for a full tuck and is good for that 3rd and 2nd end of round goals. Let's see how much we have on there. He's got 2 less than or equal to 3, and I've got 1. That's something I really want to aspire to. So here's another big decision point. Lesser frigate bird or Franklin's skull. If it's lesser frigate bird, then I get food right now. He's going to be getting down a grassland bird for his last turn. I think it is worth it. Let's go ahead, do this. Okay, there's that nectar. Yeah, I'll get down the frigate bird. And then if something really good is in the tray, I'll just do my card action, which isn't as efficient. It's less efficiency, but I do. It's actually a 4-point swing because it would be 0-0, 0 to 4 versus something else. Oh wait, he's getting food. He doesn't care. So it's still a 4-point swing though. Now I'm winning instead of tying. Yeah. So we're gonna go for it. Let's do this so that I still have
lesser frigate bird.
To get down the Franklin's goal. So far with nectar, I'm tied on the forest and the wetlands. Okay. Oh, the snow bunting. He's got a tucking engine. I want that. The black-throated diver isn't super important, but the Swainson's hawk is a falconer bird. So all good stuff, all good things, all good things. Does make me wish I had the Franklin's goal, which I don't. I don't have any eggs down there, so that's pointless. Okay, so I do leave the diver open for him. Yeah, and the Franklin's goal is another less than or equal to 3 bird, which is awesome. I'd like to get a bird up in the forest as soon as I can so that I can start discarding cards for food. Indubitably. Oh, did he get food? Yeah, I think he did. No, he got food at the beginning, at the end of last round. He's still deciding on this round what he's going to get. So we got the diver, the flycatcher, and the pipits. Okay, didn't pick any of those up. There's that American coot that he picked up. No huge surprise there. The loon isn't helping him much though, so that makes it so it's not as intimidating of a full tuck as it otherwise could be, but it is a less than or equal to 3 bird, which positions him better for the end of round. Okay, Franklin's goal is down. I don't have much need for the diver. Nah, I'm going to keep fishing for falconer birds. And I do need to get food for... Maybe, let's get down to hawk, actually. Oh, let's see. I want to get down to snow bunting. I want to get down everything. I'm way too greedy. A snow bunting will help me to cycle for sure. Even more so than I already am. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I didn't have the food to get down the snow bunting yet anyway. Oh, he's getting some stuff. Are you going to pick up a nectar or are you going to pick up one of the nectar dice without having it be nectar? Because he only is able to get 2 food here. He got either a fish or a worm and then reset because there was a fish and a rat in there. So he grabbed the fish and reset. Now he's deciding whether to pick up nectar or pick up non-nectar. He needs nectar to at least qualify on the nectar race in the grassland. For sure. But whatever he does, I'm going to get a nectar and either 2 nectar or a nectar and a worm. We will see which. Is the lesser white throat worth it anymore? I don't know. Now that I'm running this engine, yes, it helps with the less than or equal to 3. No question there. But I definitely want to get both of these guys down. This could help push out my forest 1 more. The woodcock. Thank you. Okay, he picked up 2 nectar. Wait a minute. How did he do that? Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but... Oh, he might have spent a food to reset. That could have been it. Yeah, that's very possible. Okay, well, I can get the white throw down now. Albeit not super helpful. No, I don't think I will. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. I could do the same thing. I could discard the fruit that I'm not going to really play the white throat anymore. Reset the feeder. Try to get more nectar. There we go. Is that worth it? I don't know if it was. Not sure. Got to get this guy down though. I think I do need to get to food 1 more time to get down both of them and then start moving forward. If the white throat were white for this end of round, then maybe, but it's teal, so I don't know if I'm feeling that. If I get food one more time, I will have 5, hopefully, nectar. Unless I get a crappy forest or crappy feeder again. It's possible. Got 2 nectars, so he could go ahead of me in either the forest or the wetland. Okay, he drew birds, didn't pick up any of these. The pipit, flycatcher, and diver. Let's look at his situation. Oh yeah, he's tucking. So I'm losing out on no bunting value. But I was thinking about this as he was deliberating his turn. And I've got to get this second spot filled. I got to get more than just 2 food every time I get food. But at the same time, I only have 1 egg left. So I can't get both of these guys down right away. I'll get food one more time, get down the hawk, lay eggs, get down the American woodcock, and be well on my way. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I only got 5 nectar here. Did he spend any of his nectar down here? Yes, he did. He spent a nectar to get another card. No huge surprises. That feeder is ugly. Ugly, ugly. Yeah, I don't like losing out on the snow bunting value, but I also don't like only getting 2 food a turn whenever I do my forest action, and that's my only source for food right now. So unless I can find something else that'll give me more good stuff, that's what I got to do. So I'll go Swainson's Hawk. Yeah, I've got my plan. Swainson's Hawk, get some eggs. Violet Green Swallow. Okay. And that's another less than equal to 3. Well, I already knew I wasn't going to win this one based on the foods that I had. The birds that I have.
Swainson's hawk. These hawks feed chicks, small mammals and birds, but adults eat mostly insects.
Okay. That's my first falconer bird. Yay! I could put the snow bunting here. That is an option. Still only laying 2 unless I get to discard stuff. I don't want to well, I don't know. I'd rather discard this for, to cycle with the bunting, potentially. Well, no, but I'm going to be getting 3 cards, so I can go ahead and discard the lesser white throw. That's fine. Okay. Oh, he picked up one of these. The diver is a nice passive source. What was it that was here? Oh, the pipit? Picked up the pipit. Interesting. That's a yellow power. Okay, time to lay us some eggs. I would discard a card. Discard you to get another egg. This is for the next end of round. Okay, good work. You hit. I don't know. Discard this. And pick up, I think, just 2 from the top. That's not doing me any favors. Yeah. Black turn. Not a falconer. I don't know if I need the black turn. American goldfinch, I don't need. It does get me food, but okay. I'll pick up the reed warbler here. Sure. It is a white. No power, so that's nice. Oh, and I revealed the wood stork. Would you look at that? He doesn't want the wood stork. That's no fair. I've got to use all my nectar to get down the woodcock, though. Yeah, and that's okay. I do have 2 birds now that I can discard for either food or eggs. Or cycle with the bunting. We'll see who can hold out longer with the feeder as it is. He's got 2 fruit and a fish. And he's got 4 nectar spent here. I'm definitely going to go ahead with my woodcock up in the forest. I'm going to be winning that nectar race. He doesn't have any spent in the grassland yet. Nope. Okay. I apologize for the shaking camera. Sometimes when I think I move around a little bit and I have the laptop on my lap, I guess that's why it's called that. But yeah, I get excited sometimes, I'll be honest. But here you gotta have discipline, gotta have focus. All right, I'll pause because I'm just rambling. Okay, I won the game of chicken, no pun intended. He got food and got me a fruit. And so now it is time to get down this woodcock. And then beginning of next round, unless there's something absolutely amazing that he reveals, I'll go ahead and get some food and get down my snow bunting in the wetland. Huh, I could, well, yeah, I could do the double play into the bunting. Why not? This is 1 extra point. Hoorah. And it saves me an egg. So it's actually 2 extra points. 2 extra points. And it doesn't require any extra turns. I do not see a downside to this. As expected, he ends up winning. I'm curious what he did for his last turn. Let's check it out. Okay, Chaffinch, Honey Buzzard, Gnatcatcher. Oh, don't like the Chaffinch. He has a lot of cards to tuck on, right? That's too bad. I think he just ran his wetland. Yeah, that's what he did. It's a 4-point engine, so not the worst. He's got a good amount of food now. 4 fruits, a fish. Yeah, so he's got 7 food. But not super diversified. Not a ton of birds eat fruit. Oh, how much space does he have on stick nests or platform nests? Oh, man. 10, 12. But let's be honest, he's not going to be using that grassland action, and I am. So I'm in a better position in that case. I still need some more falconer birds, though. I would love some more for my grassland. That would be awesome. Okay, 6 turns left. What did you do? You drew birds. I still am not benefiting. It makes me sad. I'll probably just stop once I get the snow bunting down. Okay, discard you to get sure and 2 nectar. Okay. Just out of curiosity, does he have any whites? White no powers yet? No, he doesn't. Well, I'm sure he's got some in the wings. This will also help me spend some more nectar. Oh, I'm going to have to force the snow bunting. That's okay. I got to get it down. Yeah. Yeah, getting it down sooner rather than later is worth having to force it, I think. So I can start cycling with these bad boys. Well, just this guy. He's my 1 cycle card. I only have 7 nest spaces of this type. But, okay. Maybe I'll get more before the end of the round. We'll see. I'm going to have to get food at least once more. I'm going to play these 2 birds. I have 3 more turns after that. Get eggs maybe twice. And maybe lay down 1 more bird, hopefully in the grassland. That's a falconer bird. We'll see. Okay, good amount of deliberation there, but I can't blame him after all the deliberation I had with the white stork. Got more stuff there. Okay, going to go with you. Perfect. And then you. Not quite as perfect, but that's okay. Was nice that it only cost me 1 egg in total, because that's all I had. Now we're going to be running our engine, folks. He didn't pick up the chaffinch. That was probably the big area of deliberation on his part. I'm not under sure. It probably is because he would have to build out his forest for that. Maybe he has a plan for his forest, and maybe I should have denied it. Maybe, but it's late. Pretty late. Chip chaff is what he really wants. The white stork's going to be resetting the tray anyway, so I don't need to worry about specifically denying it. Okay. Yellow-bellied sapsucker. That's interesting, getting him a ton of food on his turns. Okay, I will discard this now because I'm going to be picking up 3 more anyway. Oh, that is not even close. Getting a bit ambitious, are you, Swainson's Hawk? Yeah, just 2 off the top. Ooh, thank you. Thank you again. Both good. And let's see what you reveal. I don't want to give him the hummingbird. That would be not so good. Oh, no, no! I revealed the chiff chaff. Now he's right back in it. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. Whatever. Is what it is. I'll use my hummingbird down here. So stupid. Although I did get the Franklin's Goal from the white stork. I got the Spangled Drongo and the white stork in my starting hands. So I have been blessed with some good fortune. And yeah, the kiwi is a white, another white, and so is the turtle dove. So that's all good stuff. Do I... do I lay eggs one more time? Now he's thinking, oh yeah, he's grabbing it. There's no question there. So I'm gonna want to cycle one of these. Oh, I don't want to cycle any of them. I think the overall value is very high here. I'm gonna keep you because I'm not getting much from Falconer this game. Do I do turtle dove or hummingbird? Let's me see. I don't know exactly how much I'll use the hummingbird, so I will discard that. Just pick this up. I'm not going to use the Towie. It's not going to happen. Okay, what do you got? You've got 4 eggs here. You've got the food to lay down that stupid chip chaff that I revealed. Man, the odds of that happening. The exact card that he needed. Out of however many exist. Okay, oh, I would have loved the Kakapoes. Whatever. Okay, let's get 2 more. Castle Sparrow. Might be late for that. And Budgergar, same story. It might be late. Let's see what else I get. Okay, that's good. Oh, and that's a Falconer. Okay. I don't have a good source of food, though. That's the problem. I'm definitely going to get down these 2. I'd like to get you down, but I just don't know if that's in the cards. Of course, the Chiff Chaff goes down. let's do this. Let's get. Can I get non-nectar? I still want to be able to beat him. He's only got 2. Yeah, maybe I put this out here. Okay, I'll go 2 seeds. Discard you. Reroll. And grab a worm. Yeah. Do that. And then depending on what he does, well, he'll probably just run his engine. Is it going to be enough? It might be enough to beat me. We'll see. I do have some good stuff, though. I do. I just use my forest action too much without getting any benefit from it. That's the problem I've run into. Okay, let's take you. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, another bird to tuck. Shaking my head. No, I'm going to do this. And discard you. I think I'll only get 3. Because I need all the food I can get for all these good birds here that I want to play. Discard you, I guess. And pick up 2. Ah! Okay, I don't need both of these guys. Although it would be nice. Trumpeter Swan, sure. Sure. And a Benelli's. Oh man, we both would have loved that one. That would have been awesome. Okay. Now it's time to pick up this nectar before any hesitation on my part. A kestrel is another falcon bird. How much nectar does he have? In each of the habitats. None still in the grass. Okay. You know what? Oh. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll pick it up. This card, probably one of you 3 guys. Because I got, yeah, you're the cheapest. Or no, you're the lowest point total. So you're going to get the treatment. Okay. Honestly, I think now maybe I just get these 2 down and lay some eggs. That might be the best path for me. It's a 5-point engine. Maybe that's the best. Some of it does depend on the bonus cards that I get, though. If I get those 2 down, I will have 2 turns left, which could mean getting food and getting 1 more down, either you or you, eventually. Ooh, the trumpeter swan in the wetland would be nice. Okay, I get a tuck, which is awesome. Call way too late, Paco. Well, I could get it down right now. Should I? Maybe I should. I don't know. The Gala, the Kiwi, and then run my engine. Now I've got a much better engine. Yeah. Or wait, what if I go kiwi first? Go kiwi first. Spend only non-nectar on it. That's fine. What do we pick up? That could shape the rest of the turns. Gosh. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Okay, well, the Gala helped me. That's a 75. No, it will not. 51. Okay, what else do we have? Citizen scientist. Oh, he would have loved that one. Passerine. No, I don't have any passerine birds. Are there any here? Is it 30 or less than 30? It's 30 or less. So picking up the bobolink and playing it would qualify for that. I got nothing here and really not much there. I've got two. I need two more. I could get the Gala for that. Oh, that stinks. RNG was very favorable to start and very poor. And thought I had this game in the bag. Well, I'm definitely keeping you for 3. And that's more than the 2 I would have had with the other one. But usually you will be getting something more than that. So Passerine, I mean, yeah, I could. If I get down the Gala and use it, that's 1 more, but I don't have any source for the 4th. So really, that's my only chance. Now is going to be when I do my calculations, because I've got the Trumpeter Swan as well. Trumpeter Swan and Gala. Those are my options. And you don't have any nectar. Okay. I think the Trumpeter Swan gets me so many points. The Gala will get me. Let's see. If I play the Gala and just run my engine twice, that's going to be 3. I'm going to win the end of round. Yeah. So this is going to be 3 points plus 8 plus 12. Sorry, guys. I get to calculate while he calculates. I mean, the other option is the bobolink that I can think of. There's this, but I think that ship has sailed. The turtle dove. Unless I get a miracle, that one is just not going to be worth it. I don't need it for the end of round. So with the Trumpeter Swan getting me the nectar swing down there, I could do Trumpeter Swan and then run my engine twice. Yeah, you're not going to be used, sadly. Ooh, what if I get... Oh, I could pick up the bobolink now. How many eggs does that get me, though? Not much. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it does qualify for this as well. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Whoops, I should have been looking at what I was doing, but yes, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, way too many options now. Too many to calculate. Option 1 was the Gala. Gala and then legs twice. So let's go back to that. I won't get the nectar race points. So that's 3 plus, let's just say that the Swainson's Hawk is 50-50, even though it's more than that. Well, let's say it's about 70%, I think. So that would be 3 plus 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 for the Gala is, so that's 11 plus 4 is 15. plus let's say 1.5. So that's 16.5 if I do that. If instead I just put down the trumpeter swan and then run my engine twice, trumpeter swan is 7 plus the nectar, winning the nectar race. So that's 3 more. So that's 10. And then I get 8 more from this. That's 18. That already passes up the Gala scenario. It's 18 plus the Swinton's Hawk. That's 19.5. If I go the Bobolink, I could do food, Bobolink. No, yeah. If I do both of these and don't run my engine once, so I had 19.5 of this and eggs twice. The Bobolink is going to be 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 3 is 5 plus the eggs is 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 9. Wait, it could be 10 if I get down the trumpeter swan first. So if I go trumpeter swan, food, Bobolink, I still get the all the points from the trumpeter swan, so that's 7 plus 3, that's 10. I get those 10. But the food and then the Bobolink, instead of getting me 9.5, this would get me nothing for that, but the Bobolink would get me the 2 plus the 3. From the Passerine is the 5 plus the 4 eggs is 9. So it would get me 19 instead of 19.5 if I did that route. Okay, I think the path is clear. That I go trumpeter swan, eggs twice. And hope that the Swinton's Hawk hits twice, then I'll get 20. Did I do this yet? Let's just... Whoa, what happened to my color? Let's see what the white stork pulls up, just out of curiosity. Won't commit just yet. You are not in the calculations. Because you would only get me 7, whereas the Bobolink gets me 9. Is that wise? Yeah, let's see what it pulls up. Yes, okay, we got 1 hit. Got 1 hit, and then... No, I'm not discarding an egg. Let's see what we get here. Nice, but not all that different from what we would have done with the owl. Okay, whoa, getting food. Interesting. I'm glad I waited. Probably just gonna spend it in the grassland to qualify there. Yeah, he's done spending nectar here, so I'm gonna win that regardless. None of my birds cost only 2, sadly. They all cost 3, so... Yeah, he's got this. If he gets food twice, well, I don't know. He won't. But that would be sweet. But yeah, getting food is just too unprofitable of a turn. And that might be, if I lose, which is possible. How much points do I have? 92. Okay, thanks. Sure. I'm not going to complain. You've gained food. How much? You got 2 nectar. Okay, he's not going to need food anymore. The good thing is that was a pointless, no point turn. Oh man, this is so intimidating. I'm not going to count. Well, I'll at least count his tucks. He's got 25, 36, 39, 42 tucks. 42. But his bird points are abysmal, so that's nice. There's no way for him to spend any other nectar down here, so we'll just do this. No, we'll do all three. Because that way I'm left with a seed for a food tiebreaker if I need it. Yeah. He's not going to be able to challenge me anywhere. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Even though I got the snow bunting down late, it still got me 4 tucks, which is great. And I think, yeah, my path is clear here. I've got 4 and he's got 0, so he'll probably get a white, no power, in the grassland with nectar. And then he qualifies for the underground, qualifies for the nectar race. Oh, he's full on the bush kit. I guess that makes sense. That's when you start to play stuff. He played it well. He's got a great engine. Now that the chip chaff is in place, that worked out really nicely for him. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get him over the top and beat me, but it sure has made it a lot closer than it otherwise would have been. Oh no, I forgot to unpause it. I'm so sorry, guys. He was taking a while, and then yeah. So I laid eggs my last time, and it turns out that my calculation was a little bit off for that last round because I didn't count the egg that would have been laid on the trumpeter swan. So if I would have gotten food, laid the swan down, and then the bobolink, then I would have gotten 20. Whereas getting the swan down and laying eggs twice was 19 and a half. And I needed to hit both times on the hawk, which I didn't. I hit 1 out of 2. Okay, let's see. I won all the nectar races, which is nice. What do you have in store with Jan Gold's Finch? He's got how many tucks now? 8 plus 28 is 36. You got 49? Is that right? Did I calculate that right? Yeah. And he saved this card to play with his Gold's Finch. Oh, scissor-tailed. Oh, good point play there. Will it be enough? He's got 49 tucks. We shall see. We both had to use an inefficient forest a good amount of times. So that's going to keep the scores lower than they otherwise would have been. He did get a lot of food with his forest, though. Okay, 20 there, which is... the game for me, that would have been very sad. Oh, whew, I'm moving on to the next round. Let's see what bonus card he had. Not like it matters much. Prairie Manager. Oh, so that, wow, that helped in a bunch of ways. Yeah, that Chiff Chaff reveal made it a much closer game than I would have liked. But that's okay. Thanks, and we'll see you in the playoffs, if you call it that. I guess the tournament round, the knockout stage, let's call it that.